I wanted to make a short video just to kind of make it clear, at least in terms of the homework and the exam, what you should be doing and just kind of how this is set up. I'll make a separate video for the writing intensive portion of this course, which requires you to do obviously writing, but I just think I'll take the time to make this video so that we're all on the same page. This is obviously the Connect site that you would have signed up for, which obviously has the book right here. Actually, I can look at it as you would see it, and yours looks like this. I do have the syllabus listed right here, so if you've lost any of the numerous copies I've distributed, you can get it right here. There's your copy of the book, which obviously came with the subscription here. And then I basically, again, divided up all the chapters into the 3 parts. Now, I haven't really told you anything new yet at this point. This would have all been in the introductory video. But what I want to do now is, as we look at each of these, I actually want to show you my view so that you have a better idea of how I'm going into this. So this is not what you would see. This is only something an instructor would see. But I want you to see the policies that I set for this so that everyone's on the same page. Now, one of the secrets, I guess, although it's not really that much of a secret now that I'm telling you, is that I am allowing late submission, but you are getting a deduction for submitting things late. Use your time, right? I mean, we all know about opportunity cost by this point. Use your time as you see fit. I will allow things to be late. I will take a deduction of 10% for each day for each assignment. It's a pretty big hit just for being late, but maybe you want to do it. And there's our due date, obviously, of July 18th for each of these assignments for this first part. For the assignments, you are allowed to do the assignments as many times as you want. Each time you start it, you have to start it over. I am not taking off points every time you start a new attempt. You will have the access to the book and to hints as you're doing the work. And you can keep doing it over and over again. The idea is that, on the homeworks at least, you should be performing very, very well. Right? If you've got the time, you can do this assignment a finitely large number of times to get 100%. Now, some of you aren't going to want to have to do it 10 times to get every question right. But the assignments are of different sizes, but each time a question is asked, it's worth the same number of points, 10 points. So this assignment, for instance, has 23 questions worth a total of 230 points. So it's not that some chapters are worth more or less than others. Now, this will be the case for all of the 9 assignments. So in part 1, again, we've got the 3 chapters. In part 2, we have the 3 chapters. And in part 3, we have the 3 chapters. The thing I still need to, and you can work ahead as much as you want. Again, the only limits I'm putting on you is that you need to have these parts done by July 18th, the 1st, and the 10th. And then there's the final exam. The final exam, which I need to think more about what the questions are that I want to put in it. But the difference is going to be in the policies that I still need to set up as well. Just, again, I haven't set up the policies yet, but just to get you kind of thinking about what these are going to be, is you're going to have 1 attempt. The questions are going to be randomly ordered. You are going to have access to the book. You are not going to have access to the hints. But with that 1 attempt, then, I will be giving you enough time that you could probably, with an understanding of things, look up most things. Wouldn't be able to look up everything, but you would be able to look up many, many things. But you would have only 1 attempt, and there would be a time limit imposed. Okay, so I hope that kind of helps explain a little bit about the policies for the Connect site for the assignments and for the homework and for the exams. The next videos will start to talk about the research assignments.